I always hated those magic eye posters. A breakthrough is defined as a sudden, dramatic, and important discovery or development. It isn't an even, measured gradient of progress that slides predictably across the temporal plane like a brushstroke on a Rothko painting.
All right, be ready with your hands, Jared.
I'm ready.
All right.
Speed looks good. Nice.
It's more like one of those magic eye posters that were so popular in the 90s that forced you to bend your eyes and brain to finally see an image within the abstract pattern of the frame. You would use all this energy to retrain your eyes just to see a stupid 3D rendering of a shark underwater. Man, I hated those things almost as much as the people who could easily see them. It took me forever to see those images and to learn how to land. I felt like an idiot. Even worse was when someone would try to guide you to seeing a magic eye poster. Look at it and, almost blur your eyes, but don't fully blur them, or just stand back from it more and be patient. Stare at it without blinking for 10 seconds. They're just telling you a bad interpretation of how it finally clicked for them. The stuff of learning and the brain is complex. There is no magic. There is no assured way. While there are certainly common methods, really in the end you just find your own. Explaining how to land is like explaining how to see one of those stupid posters. The benefit of hindsight, what a bonus. In simplest terms, when I just relaxed, accepted failure as progress, and just chilled out about it, the underlying image came through easily, and once it did, it was always seeable from then on. Great, so now I can see 3D chess pieces. For a pilot, the hardest part of training is universal, learning how to land. Landing is the magic eye poster for the student pilot. If you are a student pilot, or a novice at really anything in life, any kind of craft, art, discipline, anything that's difficult to learn, there seems to be a common experience everyone has.
Yeah, just kind of floating it a little bit and then dropping it down. They're not horrible, but
Yeah.
you can do better.
I can do better.
The inevitable existential crisis that comes with the hardest part of the learning, the doubt. The voice saying, it's just not clicking, or I don't know what I keep doing wrong. I keep making the same mistakes over and over again, or the most dreaded gut punch, liver kick from your subconscious mind. Maybe I'm just not cut out to do this.
How my day today?
A couple little mistakes.
Yep. How my day?
Maybe just try and end it on a good one here. We can salvage it.
Yeah. I need to be doing better. I'm really frustrated a little bit.
That last one just kind of drifted again, and then not enough right rudder.
It's just weird because I don't understand how it's happening. I know there's reasons. It's just, I feel like I'm doing everything the same as I have been.
Yeah.
But I'm not, I guess. It's a very unique tendency that has developed in today's session that I've not done before, to this extent at least.
Yeah, it is different. I haven't seen you do that, have that one. Sometimes those will creep up, some little bad habits.
During my private pilot training, I heard all of those voices. I learned eventually to move with them, give them no respect, no traction. They're relentless, but they're passing. Now, I welcome this voice. It's not a harbinger of failure, not a signpost of imminent doom. It's rather a message. Maybe it comes from your rational mind. Maybe it comes from the worst parts of yourself. Maybe just your inner child or whatever. But it is a message that you are right there. You're on the cusp. You're on the verge. You're about to break through. Other than magic eye posters, every struggle is worth it. If it is hard, that is just a measure of how it's worth your perseverance. In aviation, the reward of solving the hardest part of the puzzle, landing consistently and safely, is immeasurably worth it. When you can finally see the picture of landing an airplane, know how the runway should look coming up at you, when to divert your eyes and focus down the runway, and knowing when to control the airplane and how to get to the earth smoothly. Once you do that, once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. It'll be forever with you.
Now I'm gonna get into this rudder and crosswind, dip the wing. Try to get that right wheel down first.
You'll never be perfect, and you'll have moments of regression. But you saw it, so you'll see it again. You'll be able to get back to that image. And no pressure, your life depends on it. It is amazing what we can do when mortality is part of the spectrum of success and failure metrics. For anyone who is at that stage where you are doing relentless pattern work just to learn how to land, you'll hear countless ways, opinions, methods to see the shark in the image. They're probably all valid, but usually too subjective to lead you straight to your own success. Relax enough just to find your own way. Accept the failure as progress. Then you, one day, when you get it, can poorly explain how to land to somebody else and unwittingly make them feel like an idiot for not getting it. You will fail miserably to the point of existential crisis. You will feel like it's just not clicking. You will fight a voice saying, maybe I'm just not cut out to do this.
Powers, don't pull up too early. You're pulling up a little bit. Alright, now, level it. Level it, a little more.
Traffic citation,
hold it.
Juliet, we are 50 miles to the north inbound.
There you go. That was a little kind of crooked, we're riding one wheel, but that's it, man. You're right on the mains. That's what you want. That was perfect. You started to do a little earlier. You started to worry me for a second, and then you relaxed it, and then you just pulled it as you touched down on the mains. That was it.
A breakthrough in any field requires the hardened, sun-baked patterns founded deep in your mind to bend and to break. It will all come together. It will click. So just relax. You'll see the stupid shark.